What the hell is that? What the hell? You did the shimmy?
The shimmy.
Shimmy. Welcome back, Crypto fam. It's your boy David here, one of your co-hosts here at Sin City Crypto. We are coming at you live from Global Studios here in Las Vegas, Nevada, with one of our deep dive videos. But before we get into the content, quick disclaimer, we ain't financial advisors. Don't take any of this as advice. Let's meet our co-host. Your boy Big Rob. What's up?
Hola, it's your boy Big Rob back in the house. Welcome to Sin City Crypto. If it's your first time checking us out, we do deep dives here. We do live streams. Just the deep dive. Check out the live streams. Also, a quick shout out to Global Media, our partner. They broadcast us out not only to YouTube, but other channels as well. And then, if you could help us out, we're young, we're growing. Grow with us. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification. And that way you don't miss any of our content.
Okay.
Off to you, David.
I'm digging it. All right. So, today, we're doing a deep dive into one of my favorite projects. The deepest of deep, so deep, hopefully won't put you to sleep. Avalanche, AVAX.
That project is super hot right now.
It is a juicy project. We're going to get into that. Just quick history if you're not sure what Avalanche is. It is a layer one open and programmable smart contract platform for building decentralized applications. Now, Avalanche was launched by Ava Labs in 2018. The founders of Ava Labs include Amin Gun Sirer, Kevin Seknicki, and Maofan Yin. All three founders attended Cornell University, with Kevin and Maofan both receiving PhDs in computer science from Cornell. Now let's talk about Amin. Amin is a veteran in cryptographic research, having designed a conceptual peer-to-peer virtual currency 6 years before the release of the Bitcoin white paper. So you can say he was an early pioneer, early adopter in the crypto space. He was also involved in work on Bitcoin scaling solutions.
Maybe he was a fortune teller.
Maybe he was. Either way, he brought it to the masses. Now, the Avalanche mainnet launched in 2020. Let's talk about the most important thing in any project is its utility. The Avalanche ecosystem hosts a range of projects, including decentralized finance, also known as DeFi, digital securities, non-fungible tokens, aka NFTs, nodes, Oracle stablecoins, trading bots, wallets, and more.
Oh, hold on. It does everything. Is that right?
Literally everything.
Damn.
Efficiently, smartly. Anyways,
Is smartly a word?
It is now. In today's dive, we're going to focus on mainly their blockchain infrastructure, which is very, very unique. It's what allows it to be so fast, so scalable, so secure. Let's get right into it. Avalanche features 3 built-in blockchains on their network, and they include X chain, P chain, and C chain. Each separate chain is validated and secured by the primary network. Let's get into the first one, X chain, which is also known as the exchange chain. The X chain acts as a decentralized platform for creating and trading digital assets. AVAX, which is a native token of Avalanche, lives on the X chain. Essentially, it's for exchanging and creating assets. So if you want to exchange Avalanche tokens to other Avalanche tokens, X chain is what handles all those.
Now, they do partner with a lot of stable coins. You got Tether, and most notably, they have partnered with USDC, which was part of the reason for the big pump lately as well.
Absolutely. It's huge. Moving on from X chain, we got the P chain, platform chain. The P chain is the metadata blockchain on Avalanche and coordinates validators, keeps track of active subnets, and enables the creation of new subnets. Now, you might be wondering, what the hell is a subnet? A subnet is a set of validators working together to achieve consensus on the state of a set of blockchains.
Now, this is my favorite chain, by the way. You know,
P chain?
I mean, also got the Jesus chain here, and they got the Jesus piece, but
that's a J chain.
The J chain. Okay. So, anyways, with the P chain, this is very comparable to, say, like Polkadot with the parachain auctions. So this right here, it basically utilizes the consensus mechanism that is built, that the Avalanche network already uses to verify transactions. Basically, you can build your own blockchain, you can build dApps, and then you build it on this P chain, and then there you use the Avalanche consensus to make your chain more efficient and run right. So,
speaking of consensus, Robin, by the way, all these amazing segues are not pre-planned out. I just want to tell you guys that, okay? Another part of the
we research, but
right.
It's all from the hip, though.
Yes. Another part of the P chain is the implementation of their Snowman consensus. Snowman is a chain-optimized consensus protocol. The key features of Snowman consensus include, first being speed. It can confirm transactions in under 1 second. Scalability. It can handle up to 4,500 transactions per second. The next is flexibility. You can easily create custom blockchains and decentralized applications. And the last one being private/public blockchain. You can create your own public or private blockchain on the Avalanche network using the Snowman consensus.
Now, quick side note here. Young Jeezy is also known as the Snowman, and he's a big fan of chains. So just leave it at that.
Yeah, thanks for that non-relevant information.
That's right.
The last part of their blockchain protocol is their C chain, also known as their contract chain. This essentially is where all the smart contract creation happens. You're talking about NFTs, decentralized applications, creating and minting ERC20 tokens. And one cool fact about Avalanche, because if you're not familiar, Avalanche runs on a proof of stake protocol. Avalanche has the most validators securing its network in any proof of stake protocol that's out there. This includes Cardano. This includes Solana. This includes all the other proof of stake big ones. So
I heard the number was around 15,000 when I was doing my research. Is that something you found too?
that is, yes, I'm sure the number usually is going to be going up, because as more people are coming to Avalanche chain to be able to transact, they're going to need more validators to be able to keep up that pace of having the most validators securing their network. Now, as far as some partnerships, there are some huge projects that you have probably heard of that are currently building or have built or plan on building on Avalanche. And these include Chainlink, Injective Protocol, Orion Protocol, Ren, SushiSwap, Graph, and that's just literally the tip of the iceberg. You can find the rest of their partners on the Avalanche website, which will drop a link in the description below.
Now, you mentioned tip of the iceberg. Now, I'm not familiar with avalanches being on icebergs. Normally at the top of mountains. So, your thoughts?
No thoughts.
Okay.
The project closed a seed round in February 2019 that included investors such as Polychain, Anderson Horowitz, and Balaji Srinivasan. So a lot of people saw the future and the potential of Avalanche, and they went ham. They literally, I want to say they raised $42 million in literally under 24 hours during their ICO phase, which leads to the next segment we like to talk about, which is our tokenomics. We did mention before that AVAX is the native token of Avalanche. Whenever you transact, you have to use the AVAX token. And Robin's going to go over more tokenomics and graphs with you in here in a second. Again, 2020 ICO, 42 million in less than 24 hours. Now, keep in mind, all fees in Avalanche, all fees in AVAX are burned. Every single fee, so because there's no miners, they get burned, making it a deflationary token. You know what else is a deflationary token? Ethereum. And you saw what happened to the price of Ethereum. Once there's so many transactions happening on the Avalanche blockchain that transactions are outpacing the fees. I'm not sure if the sounded right in my head, but
the mining rewards.
Yes, the fees are outpacing
the mining rewards.
The mining rewards. Yes. Then the supply gets diminished and the price goes up. Now, I'm going to send it over to Robin. He's going to go over market cap, rank, price, supply, chart analysis, market liquidity. Take it away, Rob.
Okay, it's time for your favorite boy here to talk about stuff that ain't stale and boring like all the stuff he went over. We're going to talk numbers. We're going to talk about entry points. We're going to talk about where we're going, what to expect with the price, and what to expect from this project here. So, Avalanche, one of my favorite projects here. Now, currently sitting at a time of filming, December 20th, we are at $115. Now, with that said, we are ranked number 10 on the market cap list, so it's definitely one of the top 10 projects, obviously. You know, hey, that's what I'm here for.
No shit, Sherlock.
Now, with the token, we got a market cap of $27 billion. So I wouldn't
undervalued.
expect any parabolic gains out of this. I wouldn't, you're not going to 10x your money is basically where I'm getting at least not in the short term, but extremely possible, if not likely to happen within the next 3 to 5 years. We're going to explain why that is. We do have a circulating supply of 243 billion with a total supply of 400 billion, but this is million, excuse me. Now this is gonna with the mining rewards, there is a total supply that will eventually go to 700 million. So right now the tokenomics, as far as the circulating supply, looking really juicy. So no concerns there. Let's get into the weekly price average. So as of right now, we've seen some exponential growth this week on Avalanche. And as we referenced earlier, they did have a big partnership with Circle, with the USDC, where you get to mint the native tokens there as well. So we've been having this really beautiful support around $80. So it looks like we moved past that, and now we are in new territory here with price discovery. So right now, sitting at a 115 might not be the best time to get in at this exact moment, but I do expect a lot of gains coming from Avalanche. Now, let's take a look at where they were in the year. Once again, earlier this year, sitting at $3. If you're lucky enough to
$3
get in there at that price, you're looking at extra juicy right now. Now, with the price sitting around $10 as of over the summer, and now we have gone parabolic, ladies and gentlemen. Now, where can you pick up some Avalanche? Now, would it be in a top 10 currency? Now, you're probably going to find it anywhere. This is the poster child for liquidity. Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Binance.us, Crypto.com. If you want to buy it, you can get it anywhere, probably except Robinhood. But if you're shopping on Robinhood, do yourself a favor and
stop shopping on Robinhood.
Yeah, there you go. So, anyways, what I'm going to talk about here, just looking at the yearly chart, there might not be the very best time to get in. However, I think there's a lot of room for exponential growth here in this project. I do think dollar cost averaging in now would be a great idea. I think it is a top 5 project in the long term. So, yeah. What you got, David?
Is that all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, let's wrap it
It's
up.
sexy.
I'm going to wrap it up. So, if you watched our channel, you know how much I love Avalanche, what they're doing. It is arguably the most underrated, undervalued layer 1 project in the crypto space today. With blazing fast transaction speeds of 4,500 transactions per second, there is so much more room to grow. There is absolutely no reason Avalanche should be at the current market cap it is at right now. This is easily a $60 to $100 billion market cap project in the very near future. At those numbers, we can expect a price of between $247 to $411 per AVAX token. My question to you is, when the avalanche comes, will your bags be packed and ready? So, with that being said, guys, this will wrap up our deep dive. On behalf of myself and Robin, we just wanted to thank you so much again for joining us, coming along the ride with us. We're excited. We're going to keep bringing you great content. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the video, comment on the video. Make sure you check out our live streams Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We love you guys. We look forward to seeing you guys soon. Mucho te querés. Thank you.